Recently, there have been a lot of speculations about Charles Leclerc and a move to Mercedes, potentially replacing Lewis Hamilton. With a frustrating start to the season and no new deal beyond this year, could we see a dramatic swap between two of the sport's biggest names? Stick around till the end of this video to find out. And as always, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Formula One content. Leclerc's first season with the Scuderia was impressive. With 2 wins and 7 pole positions, he had everyone talking about him as the future of the team. However, as the season progressed, Ferrari's performance started to fade, and Leclerc's frustration grew. It was a sign of things to come. In 2023, Ferrari's car is far off from the competition, and Leclerc's results have suffered as a result. His teammate is consistently outperforming him, and it seems like the future he once dreamed of is slipping away. Leclerc's disappointment with Ferrari's performance is palpable in interviews, and he has been open about the team's struggles to find the right setup for the car and their inability to compete with the top teams. But can you blame him? He was promised a compatible car and was also the driver Ferrari set out to build around. It's no wonder Leclerc is feeling disillusioned with the situation at Ferrari. The Formula One world is buzzing with speculation about the future of 2 of the sport's most talented drivers. On one side of the chessboard is the king Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion sitting atop his throne at Mercedes. On the other side is the young Ferrari prodigy Charles Leclerc, who may be eyeing a move to the team that has dominated the sport for the last decade. As Hamilton's contract negotiations remain unresolved, the rumor mill continues to spin, with whispers of Leclerc's potential move to Mercedes gaining traction. After a promising start to his time with Ferrari, Leclerc has become increasingly frustrated with the team's lack of success, and some believe he is ready for a change. According to F1 journalist Leo Torini, the idea of Leclerc moving to Mercedes is no longer a secret. Torini claims that Leclerc is definitely in talks with the team, and that everyone from Ferrari's garage in Maranello to the farthest corners of the Indian Ocean knows about it. But the big question on everyone's mind is, can Leclerc fill Hamilton's shoes and become the next leader of the Mercedes team? Torini believes it's not that simple. While Leclerc is undoubtedly a talented driver, he highlights the emergence of Mercedes' young driver, George Russell, as a potential successor to Hamilton. Russell has been impressive in his recent outings for the team, and Torini suggests that Mercedes owners may prefer him if the 7-time champion were to retire. But the game of chess continues, with each move being strategic and calculated. The stakes are high, and the players are on edge. Will Hamilton stay with Mercedes? Or will Leclerc make the jump to the Silver Arrows? Or will they both exchange their driving seats with each other? Rumors have been swirling around a potential swap between Leclerc and Hamilton, with the latter heading to Ferrari. But is this really a feasible option for both teams? Well, according to respected F1 journalist Leo Torini, there has never been a negotiation between Hamilton and Ferrari, and Hamilton has never been close to the Reds. So this rumor may just be another one to add to the long list of F1 gossip. But even if there were some truth to it, would it really be beneficial for both teams? On one hand, Ferrari would be getting a 7-time world champion, a driver who has proven time and time again that he can win races and championships. On the other hand, they would be losing a young and promising talent in Leclerc, who has shown flashes of brilliance on numerous occasions. But what about Mercedes? While Leclerc is certainly a talented driver, he is not yet a world champion, and as Torini noted, Mercedes paymasters might not accept another Bottas alongside a non-world champion driver. Plus, Hamilton is a proven winner, having won 6 championships with Mercedes and countless races over the years. It's hard to see why Mercedes would want to let him go, especially given the potential risk of Leclerc not living up to expectations. And let's not forget the on-track dynamics. Hamilton has been with Mercedes for years, building up a rapport with the team and developing a car that suits his driving style. Leclerc, on the other hand, would be coming in fresh and would need time to adapt to the team and the car. It's hard to see how a straight swap would be beneficial for Mercedes in this regard. And why would Hamilton want to join a team that's been out of the game for almost 20 years? Definitely not for money. He's got plenty of that already. And it's not about the emotional challenge either. A champ like him only goes where he can add value and turn podiums into wins. While the idea of a straight swap between Leclerc and Hamilton might seem intriguing, it's unlikely to happen. Both teams have too much to lose and not enough to gain. Hamilton seems much closer to joining Red Bull than Ferrari. Plus, with the issues he's having with his car this season, it's less likely that he'll join the Scuderia. Now, speaking of Red Bull, Dr. Helmut Marko, the famously outspoken advisor to Red Bull Racing, has weighed in on the latest rumors surrounding Charles Leclerc's future with Ferrari. Marko has suggested that Leclerc may have a contract clause that could allow him to leave the struggling Italian team at the end of next year. This revelation raises some interesting questions about Leclerc's future with Ferrari. If he fails to meet these performance clauses, will he be able to escape his contract and move on to another team? Could this be the reason for the rumors that he's considering a move to Mercedes? It's not the first time we've seen performance clauses in F1 contracts. Sebastian Vettel had similar clauses in his contract, which allowed him to move from Red Bull to Ferrari back in 2015. If Leclerc's contract contains the same clauses, it could be a game-changer for the young driver's career. As of now, we don't have any official confirmation about the exact details of Leclerc's contract or the performance clauses mentioned by Dr. Helmut Marko. But the mere possibility of Leclerc being able to get out of his contract early adds an exciting layer to the ongoing speculation about his future. We'll have to wait and see how things unfold in the coming months. Marko also addressed the speculation that Carlos Sainz could be heading to Audi in the near future. However, he expressed doubts about the veracity of these reports, insisting that Ferrari has bigger problems to deal with than the potential departure of their second driver. As always, Marko's comments have set fires in the F1 community. Is he simply stirring the pot, or is there something more to his words? So, what do you think? Will Leclerc stay with Ferrari and help them turn things around? Or will he move on to better opportunities, leaving Ferrari to pick up the pieces? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Formula One content.